What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to Dungeon Defenders 2. I am just getting going on Ancient Power number 69. Now, to fulfill all of the memes on this one, not only are we at Ancient Power 69, but we're going to do it at Champion Score 420, and we're going to do nothing but boomer builds here, as every defense, no defenses are going to be off limits on this AP reset. However, every defense must have a boom servo. So going to be using boom servos all the way around. If it doesn't have a boom servo, I'm not going to do it. We're starting off here on floor 52. I already did floor 51. Came across this little gem. That was just complete luck. But then I also scoured the markets and got a little help from friends locating some other boom servos to get me started. So to start things off here, I've got these flame auras and this Chaos Boom Skyguard, and then we've got this bad boy, which was one of my tester relics from back in the day. I will probably just leave this at campaign level the whole time since it's just on proton beams. The main thing I want here is the Poison Servo, and then we've got a Chaos 6 Skelly Boom Servo here on our Reflex, using automation, unupgraded of course, on that bad boy. Now I do have a couple of other boom servos ready to go, but I'm hoping to find some better ones. That will allow me to build out my defenses just a bit. So let's go ahead and hop on into floor number 52. Alright, so here we are on Greystone Plaza. We got Sparks and Shields with Brittle and Unstoppable, EMP Stabby Zappers, Wall Leech and Longshot, Psy Lava Wompity Womps with Proximity and Armor, a little Game Ogre action down below, Enraged and Piling On. Stabby Dargans, of course, wouldn't be Onslaught without Headstrong Assassins. And then we got some Cyfrost Whompers over here with Maximum Effort. Now, I am going to be using Cyborg Traps with the Reflect Beams probably pretty heavily throughout this reset. However, let's go ahead and get things started right here on this Cyfrost Whomper lane. And I think we'll just kind of go with just, you know, good old faithful. And we'll just throw down something like that to get that Petrify combo going. Now, we do want to get some fire damage in here, of course, as we do have a lot of frost mobs. So I think that should do pretty good. The Gobu Boom is really going to shine through this playthrough, there's no doubt, as there's never any shortage of goblins going in Onslaught mode. I'm going to go with 3 Skyguards there to cover both lanes. And then what's up top? Psy Lava Womps, Proximity and Armored. Let's do the exact same thing we did in that other lane. So we'll just go with a little Petrify setup. And then let's throw some damage in behind it. No real point in putting this Flame Aura up here with Long Shot on that flyer lane. I'm going to put it there anyway, just as a little last resort there. And then we got more Cyborgs, but of course, so let's rinse and repeat right here and do the exact same thing. So we'll get our little Cyborg Petrify Trap in up front, and then throw everything else in kind of behind it. Now, automation on the Reflect Beams, of course, is going to work just like a 10 out of 10 Tenacity. My Reflect Beams won't have the power that they would have if I had Tenacity and proper mods and shards, but they're still going to get the Petrify combo out there, as I am using Shattering Torpedo on that bad boy as well. And then we got one left. We got Game Ogre down here, but we got 300 DU. Holy smokes. Let's petrify them up once again. So we'll just go with like a proton string down the lane. Let's throw some reflect beams down the lane as well, maybe. So I'll do another round of them right here. Might as well get a couple of flame auras in just for that extra damage. Now the booms, of course, aren't going to go off in this lane, so I need to rely a little bit more on some power. And then that leaves me 60 left. Wow, I've got kind of an abundance here of extra DU. I think I'm just going to save it for now in case something goes terribly wrong. So let's get wave 1 started here. Using Frostfire Remnants. Frostfire Remnants was last week. So hopefully anyone who needs one had a chance to get theirs, as that mod is on the Drakenfrost Keep mod rotation, so it is a guaranteed drop, but it won't be back for another month, as it's a 4-week cycle. Getting it done up top here. Getting the Frostfire procced up in the lane, of course, is just kind of makes it GG's. It's just super, super strong. The booms will really shine. Now, boom servos, they used to be seriously meta, as they were way, way powerful. However, they were toned way, way back, and now they're still really, really good earlier in game. The further you get in game, the least effective they are. So, you know, when you're using them right out of the gates, they're just beast mode. But once you get up into the hundreds of floors, their effectiveness is going to wear off pretty darn quickly. Got a headstrong assassin here, so we can't rely on a petrify. There we go. So wave 1, pretty darn smooth. Now, I think I'm just going to upgrade the lanes I don't want to spend any time on. My best relic right now is, without a doubt, that Flame Aura relic. So all I'm going to do is upgrade the Flame Auras. There's just not as much value given when you upgrade an item that has a campaign or a lower quality relic on it, of course. Let's see. We'll just keep slamming them in there. I feel like here, though, I might want to upgrade the reflect beams just to get a little bit of boom boom going on those ogres, because they are, you know, they're going to be a little bit meatier. So far so good. I think this AP reset will actually go super fast and smooth. Like I said, just the earlier game, the better off the booms are, and of course, you never have to go higher than floor number 80 as far as doing an Ancient Power reset. So at the top, once you cap out on your minimum and maximum floors, floor 80 is always going to be your target. So booms are going to be super effective up to that point, just no doubt. The Gobu booms, particularly, just because there's so many heavy goblin lanes, just really, really good stuff. Quibs came out at kind of a bad time, but luckily the Frostfire saved me on those headstrong assassins. What do we get? Oh, not a boom servo. No love. I would ideally love to find something with Piercer servo and Gobu boom or melee boom on it. That would be pretty darn awesome. And I could add that to my poison dart towers or ballistas. But it's all about the RNG and what I find here running through it. I think we are actually pretty darn solid. Let's hit a couple of ups on these reflects. They're just not putting out big damage, though, if you look there. Just not exceptional. No destruction shard going here. No room for it with automation, so... Petrify is definitely the priority, though, and just protecting defenses behind it as far as the reflect beam goes. I may even throw, I mean, I'd like to find a bunch of boom servos and really mix it up. I'm not sure if that's going to happen, of course, but I would love to be able to get some, like, water elemental weapon mans going, but finding something with not only storm or shocking revelation, but also having something with a boom servo on it is going to be kind of tough. I'm not going to tinker, so not going to mess around and spend any resources other than I already did. I had to actually roll down an armor piece to a lower main stat, and I had to upgrade 2 items to Chaos 1 as far as my armor goes to hit the 420 champion score. It was actually kind of tough to get it perfect. I needed a 70% of main stat armor piece, and of course all my armor pieces were 90% plus, so a little bit of a bummer there, but I was able to get it rolled down pretty quickly, didn't have to spend too much. I'm going to keep an eye on totems too, because nothing is out of the question It's all about finding the booms and finding, you know, a boom with another mod that's a positive mod. Even if it's on a totem, it's just going to be good stuff. Let's throw a little bit more damage in on this lane here. And I think it is probably GG's from here, so we can jump on forward here to wave number 5. And here we are in wave number 5, taking a look at these relics that are laying around. Anti-Skelly, no good. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, there's a relic. Oh yeah, very nice. So we got us another melee boom. A Chaos 7 melee boom is just really good stuff for the sake of this particular playthrough. No doubt about it. So we will be snagging that bad boy. And let's just go ahead and close out floor number 52 here in wave number 5. So another good score. A little RNG love this AP reset. Last AP reset I went all the way through and never managed to find a relic for my Poison Dart Tower. That was a bit of a bummer, considering I was using the original 4 years only. But it still worked out. We got there. Bring the Headstrong over to the Frostfire. Ooh, we got more relics. Oh, dang. Support boom and a controller. Man, I'm thinking that might go on Skyguards. I'm getting super lucky. I mean, normally I wouldn't want all these boom servos to drop. And maybe that's why. Maybe the old... I'm giving it the reverse RNG treatment this time through. And using less than popular mods. Definitely having a little bit of luck here. Earth servo on that. Oh, and there's a boar boom. Boar boom is probably something that I won't end up using, but you never know. I mean, if I need to throw a defense in, boar boom could easily go on. That totem could go on an obelisk, and I've got myself a bait tower there. Anyway, looking forward to playing through this AP reset. Nothing but memes, boom servos, AP 69. And champion score 420. I'll be continuing this one along live over on Twitch this Sunday, starting at 3 p.m. Pacific time. So thank you all so much for swinging by. I do appreciate it a ton. Don't forget to click that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. Let me know down in the comments below if there's anything in particular you want to see regarding these Ancient Power resets. Now, we do have update 1.2 looming for Dungeon Defenders Awakened, so these will probably get put on the back burner a little bit as soon as that comes out, but I am having a ton of fun playing around in Ancient Power right now. So thanks again, y'all, and I will see ya next time around. Take it easy.